Before you rush out and swipe your credit card for the first gleaming automated robot partner that catches your eye, let's have a little heart-to-heart chat. Are you absolutely certain you're not about to bring home a glorified paperweight with blinking lights, a robotic equivalent of a toddler in a tin can, prone to tantrums and utterly useless when you really need it? The fear is real, my friend. The fear of acquiring a rinky-dink robot partner, an inconsequential gadget that will gather dust in the corner, a testament to your impulsive tech lust and a constant source of gentle mockery from your more discerning friends.
Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support.
Market, you see, is bubbling with enthusiasm. Every day, it seems, there's news of some groundbreaking advancement, a revolutionary new feature, a robot that can fold your laundry, walk your dog, and perhaps even offer insightful commentary on the latest geopolitical developments. But amidst this dazzling display of technological prowess, how do you, the average consumer, possibly discern the genuine article from the robotic equivalent of snake oil? How do you ensure that your hard-earned money isn't funding the creation of a machine that's more amateurish than amazing? This, dear viewer, is where our little guide comes in. Think of me as your friendly neighborhood robot whisperer, here to help you navigate the sometimes bewildering world of personal robotics. We won't delve into complex algorithms or the intricacies of neural networks. Instead, we'll focus on practical, down-to-earth considerations that will help you sniff out a truly capable robot partner from a pretender. Let's begin with a crucial concept: the all-purpose robot. It sounds fantastic, doesn't it? A single machine that can handle a multitude of tasks, from cleaning your house to preparing your meals. However, the reality, as often is the case, is a tad more nuanced. Imagine trying to find a single tool that can both hammer a nail and delicately ice a cake. While some multi-tools offer a semblance of both functionalities, they rarely excel at either. Similarly, the current generation of all-purpose robots, while impressive in their ambition, often end up being a jack of all trades and master of none. Therefore, the first question you need to ask yourself is, what do you really need this robot to do? Be honest with yourself. Are you envisioning a tireless housekeeper, a helpful assistant for elderly relatives, or perhaps just a fun and engaging companion? Defining your needs clearly will help you narrow down your options and avoid being swayed by flashy features that you'll never actually use. It's like going to a restaurant knowing you only want a sandwich. You won't be tempted by the elaborate 7-course meal, no matter how enticingly it's described. Now, let's talk about the brain of the operation, the software. A robot is only as intelligent as the code that governs its actions. A sophisticated array of sensors and actuators is useless if the underlying software is clunky, unreliable, or, dare I say, just plain dumb. How can you assess this before handing over your precious funds? Well, one key indicator is the user interface. Is it intuitive and easy to navigate? Or does it resemble the cockpit of a spaceship, requiring a PhD in robotics just to make it vacuum the floor? A well-designed interface suggests that the developers have put thought into the user experience, which is often a good sign of overall quality. Furthermore, consider the robot's ability to learn and adapt. The latest advancements in artificial intelligence, particularly in the field of machine learning, are allowing robots to become increasingly sophisticated in their interactions with the world. A truly capable robot partner should be able to learn from its experiences, improve its performance over time, and adapt to your specific needs and preferences. Does the robot come with regular software updates? Does the manufacturer have a track record of providing ongoing support and improvements? These are crucial questions to ask. Think of it like buying a smartphone. You want to know that the manufacturer will continue to provide software updates to keep it running smoothly and add new features. Another crucial aspect to consider is the robot's physical capabilities and durability. Let's face it, life can be messy, and your robot partner will likely encounter its fair share of bumps, spills, and accidental collisions. Is it built to withstand the rigors of daily use? What materials are used in its construction? Does it feel sturdy and well-made, or does it seem like it might fall apart at the slightest nudge? Reading online reviews and watching independent product demonstrations can provide valuable insights into a robot's build quality and durability. Imagine buying a car, you wouldn't just kick the tires, you'd want to know about its safety ratings and its reputation for reliability. Now, let's inject some recent news into our discussion. The field of robotics is evolving at an astonishing pace. Just recently, there have been exciting developments in areas like soft robotics, which focuses on creating robots with flexible and adaptable bodies, making them safer and more versatile for human interaction. Researchers are also making significant strides in improving robot vision and object recognition, allowing robots to better understand and interact with their environment. Furthermore, advancements in battery technology are leading to longer-lasting and more efficient robots. Keeping abreast of these developments can give you a better understanding of what's currently possible and what might be just around the corner. However, it's important to approach these news reports with a healthy dose of skepticism. The hype surrounding new technologies can often outpace the actual capabilities of the products that eventually make it to market. Just because a research lab has developed a robot that can perform a complex task in a controlled environment doesn't necessarily mean that a reliable and affordable version will be available to consumers anytime soon. It's like the difference between a concept car unveiled at an auto show and the actual model you can buy at a dealership. So, how do you bridge this gap between the exciting possibilities showcased in the news and the practical realities of buying a robot partner? One crucial step is to look beyond the marketing materials and seek out independent reviews and demonstrations. What are actual users saying about their experiences with the robot? Are there any common complaints or issues that keep cropping up? Are there unbiased videos that show the robot performing the tasks it's advertised to do in real-world scenarios? These sources of information can provide a much more accurate picture of a robot's true capabilities and limitations. Think of it like choosing a restaurant. The restaurant's own website might showcase beautifully plated dishes and rave reviews, but you'd probably also want to check out independent review sites and see what other diners are saying about the food and service. Similarly, don't rely solely on the manufacturer's claims when evaluating a robot. Do your homework and seek out unbiased opinions. Another important consideration is the robot's safety features. If you're bringing a robot into your home, especially if you have children or pets, you need to be confident that it won't pose a danger. Does the robot have sensors to avoid collisions? Does it have emergency stop mechanisms? Has it undergone rigorous safety testing? These are crucial questions to ask, especially if the robot is designed to perform tasks that could potentially be hazardous, such as cooking or handling sharp objects. It's like buying a household appliance. You want to make sure it meets safety standards and won't accidentally set your house on fire. Now, let's touch upon a slightly more philosophical point: the personality of your robot partner. While current robots may not have genuine emotions or consciousness, their interactions with you can still evoke a sense of connection. Some robots are designed to be more conversational and engaging than others. Do you want a robot that can tell jokes and offer witty banter? Or are you more interested in a purely functional machine that quietly goes about its tasks? Consider the level of interaction you're looking for and choose a robot that aligns with your preferences. It's like choosing a pet. Some people prefer the playful energy of a puppy, while others prefer the quiet companionship of a cat. Finally, let's talk about the price. Robot technology is still relatively new, and as such, many advanced robots come with a hefty price tag. It's crucial to consider your budget and weigh the cost against the robot's capabilities and your specific needs. Is the robot truly worth the investment? Or could you achieve similar results with more traditional methods or less expensive gadgets? Don't fall into the trap of thinking that the most expensive robot is necessarily the best. Sometimes a more affordable option might be perfectly adequate for your needs. It's like buying a car. You need to find a balance between your desired features and your budget. So, there you have it, a layman's guide to navigating the exciting, yet sometimes treacherous world of personal robots. Remember, the key is to be informed, to be discerning, and to approach the purchase of a robot partner with a healthy dose of both enthusiasm and skepticism. Don't be swayed by flashy marketing or overly optimistic promises. Instead, focus on your specific needs, do your research, and look for evidence of genuine quality and reliability. And if, after all your careful consideration, you still end up with a robot that's more rinky-dink than revolutionary, well, perhaps you can at least find some amusement in its amateurish attempts at performing household chores. After all, even a truly inconsequential robot can provide a good story and a hearty laugh. And in the grand scheme of things, maybe that's not so bad after all. Just try not to let it near the self-destruct button. You never know with these things. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's continue this conversation in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit the bell icon to get notified, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.